Welcome to EnigmaCast, nerds. I got a special treat for y'all because I'm just that type of guy. What I did is when I pick up my phone and I go into contacts and I look, all that's in there is a bunch of winners. My mother's not even in my contacts because all I do is bring winners. Not only when I'm bringing winners to the table, I bring winners together. So I have reached out to my boy, Chuck Larson, the second Bigfoot researcher I've ever met from the state of New Jersey, king of the Catskills.
Yes, sir.
Chuck, introduce yourself, buddy. Tell everybody about you.
What's going on? My name is Chuck Larson from the CARC, the Catskill Appalachian Research Collective. We do investigations. We have a podcast or a show called Bigfoot Journal on Untold Radio Network, and we try to get out in the woods as much as possible, man. We try to prove that Bigfoot exists up in New Jersey and Pennsylvania and New York.
Right. And Chuck's area of expertise is the Catskills region of the Appalachian Mountain Trails. Correct, Chuck?
Yes, sir. Yep. And also the Jersey part, too. Catskills and then the Appalachian and New Jersey and Pennsylvania.
Yeah, yep. That sounds good. So then what I do is I go down back into my hood, head on down to East Tennessee where I was born and bred and beat and starved and froze to death and taught how to be all kinds of sassy. And I pulled out the number one hardest working dude out of the Smoky Mountains, my boy Harley Owens, the guy every time I go out, he's seeing a dog man, a Bigfoot, making the cast, just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Harley, welcome to the show, brother. Tell everybody where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, X, all social media platforms, Bigfoot reports and data. I came into this, I didn't believe in Bigfoot and all that stuff, and in 2020, I seen my first one and got a photograph of it. I found tracks, photographed, video those, and I recorded vocalizations. And, it was a wild ride after that. I stopped hunting and fishing for 3 years, and then it ate me up so bad. I was like, I got to get back doing what I love, hunting and fishing. And, I did that on Thanksgiving of 2023, and, I started researching December 7th of 2023, and I've had a huge success, and today actually marks my 1 year anniversary of seeing my first dog man. So
all right, well,
wow,
we're gonna get into that. Everybody, Enigmites, you know how I roll. These are my boys. All their contact information will be in the description of this video. I'm a follow back snob, but I happen to follow these two nerds. So if you can't find them in the things, just hit on my small little follow section. Go in there, give them a follow. Content is great. They are actually a rarity. I have been doing this for a while. Fun fact, Chuck Larson was the first guy I ever spoke to at a Bigfoot. I'm sorry, Griff was the first one. Sorry, Griff. I know you watch these shows. Griff was the first guy I ever spoke to at a Bigfoot conference. Chuck was the second. Chuck was emceeing the event up there. Chuck, where was that at again? I always forget that name, man. It's
the Central Pennsylvania Bigfoot and Cryptid Festival. It's in Ellensburg, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Gwen Purcell was part of our group. She owns Got Knockers, but she's also part of the Catskill Appalachian Research Collective. She throws that. It's going to be the third year this year.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger every year.
I'll tell you what, Enigmites, if you've never been to a Bigfoot event, I had so much fun. I'm telling you right now, I had so much fun. 9 out of 10 people I met there were chill. And I tell you what, man, me and Chuck hit it off, Griff hit it off, Gwen hit it off, man. It was a lot of fun. So if you get a chance to go to that one in the PA, it's the only one up in that northeast part, man. It's amazing. Anyway,
thank you.
Let's get into this, nerds, all that whole, hey, how you doing? Hey, Chuck, hey, Harley. Enough of that crap, man. Enough of that crap, all right? You know how I don't get down like that, man. People sending me tips on, hey, Joseph, your show would do better if you did to shut up, all right? Where were you when I was putting this together? I don't want your advice. So, these two guys are a rarity in the community, and I mean this now. When I first waded into this topic of podcasting, Bigfooting, going out there, I have encountered, and I don't care if you get upset when I say this or not, the guys that actually go into the dirt seem to be far and few between on these Bigfoot guys. It's always a story of when I was 30 years ago, or when I was 10 years ago, or when I saw this. These two nerds, like me, stay in the woods. And so And that's out there, and that's a thing. That's a ready to go into it, man. And so, you guys, congratulations, boys. I'm gonna renew your contracts, man. Congratulations, man. Get out there and get out
I
there.
appreciate that. Thank you, man. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So the purpose of
He's looking all right.
hey, boys, don't ever say I never gave anything, man. I'm giving you the same thing I gave you last year, just in a different color, man. That's it, right? So,
Appreciate it.
these two guys here, I'm testing out a new format on the show where I want to start connecting people who would normally not have the chance to swap notes and get into it, right? And so I've had several people that when I pitched this idea, they're like, I would do it. But I was just politely telling them in my mind, like, nah, I know the two perfect guys, man. And we actually talked about this email months ago. We sent this email out, man. We got things together. So boys, thanks for coming on the show. Enough of that nicety crap. We're gonna get into this, man. So I'm gonna lead off the question here. I'm gonna throw it to Chuck, and then I'm gonna throw it to Harley. And this is a softball question that people come across, but after I'm coming up on several interviews, and this question I'm about to ask is the most divisive question amongst the community, man, that I can see, right? So I'm gonna throw it to you, Chuck, first.
All right.
What is Bigfoot? It's that simple, man. What is it?
All right, what is it? Well, what do I hope? Can I answer it this way? What do I hope it is?
Yeah. What do you hope it is? Thank you.
I hope it's flesh and blood. I hope it's a missing link, or it's just something that we haven't discovered yet. An undiscovered primate.
Yeah.
I'm hoping and praying that's what it is, because like I said before, if it's an alien, I don't know if I'm going to be looking for it anymore. I think I'm going to retire.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.